Hi, ladies. If you only knew the hell that I've gone through, oh God, it has to be an hour and a half now, trying to learn how to video something and make it look cute. That's just not me. So just time to get real. So basically, I absolutely love to share my my testimonies. I love to share with people how God works in my life and how I know that there is definitely something bigger and more powerful than me out there. So the other day I was just, just putzing around the house. I was, packing this and packing that and just kind of thinking about everything that's gone on with me and just feeling overwhelmed and feeling kind of sad. And, it's like we moved here 6 years ago and in those 6 years, I've lost 2 dogs. Oh, my fur babies. I've lost 2 dogs, my son, my best friend, and my husband. And now I feel a little bit like my home is being taken away from me too. So I was talking to God and I'm like, maybe I should never have moved to Florida. Because, I like to control things. So I'm like, maybe if we just wouldn't have moved here, none of this would have happened. And then I started thinking that I have met some of the most wonderful and caring people in the entire world here in Florida. I've met women who have sat with me when I couldn't move. I've had women who just held space for me when I could barely breathe. I had women who sang to me and just soothed my soul. And I have women who have reminded me about life and God when all I wanted to do was die. I had no reason to live anymore. I've had women who have cried with me and made it comfortable. Made it comfortable for me to share my deepest thoughts, and women who have laid with me when I couldn't get out of bed. Women who have held me up when I was so certain I was going to crumble. And women who held my hand and walked with me, making sure that I was never alone. And women who loved me when I couldn't love myself. Women who made me laugh when I was certain I was never going to smile again. I had cheerleaders, cooks, nurses, chauffeurs, house cleaners, dog sitters, hairstylists, therapists, spiritual mentors, muses, but most of all, sisters. Then all of a sudden came my spiritual experience. God said to me, "You're finally getting it, Lisa. You're finally getting it." I didn't quite understand, and I needed more. I didn't understand. And God said to me, "Those things that happened to you, going to happen anywhere. They were just going to happen. And I made sure that I put you in a place that was safe for you and that you were surrounded by love. That's why God brought me to Florida. Those things were going to happen anyway. But He made sure I had you. He made sure I had you. You know, I want to say, you know, sometimes we walk through dark, dark tunnels. And there's no light. It seems to go on forever and ever and ever. Sometimes we get hurt. And the pain is literally unbearable. And then you wonder to yourself, I don't understand this. I've done good. I've been a good person. I've done right things and I've helped others. I don't understand. But what I do understand is that if you choose to allow people to love you and to care for you, and if you choose to ask for help, and if you understand that letting go is not giving up, but more just some radical acceptance that things are the way they are and there's nothing you can do about it. You can get through anything. That's how I'm doing it. That's my testimony. And I love you girls so, so very much. God bless.